you're feeling like you can handle it, but it's not great, dude. You're not going to have a great time. So we're, of course, playing a VR game. Today, welcome, we're playing DreamWorks Voltron VR Chronicles. This being a fantastic example of when publishers meddle with a game's title. I always hate that. When the game is not called Voltron VR Chronicles, it is called DreamWorks Voltron VR Chronicles. This is, of course, based on the new Netflix Voltron that I've only seen a little bit of. I've only seen a few episodes. Like, I watched the first episode / movie, and I've seen a few other episodes. And it's a pretty good show, actually. I've actually been meaning to rewatch it. I just finished BoJack Horseman the other day, so like this was next on my list to go back to. This is, of course, a VR game, so it's gonna be not good to talk to you guys. That's just not happening. We're not conversing at all today. Today is me playing alone in my give up machine, and you guys get to watch. And hopefully the video feed won't fuck up and destroy itself. But yeah, so welcome to DreamWorks Voltron VR Chronicles. Let me just adjust PlayStation VR. Okay, cool. The camera is facing too high. I can't see my controllers if I'm holding them at the normal height. Let's just adjust that down a little bit. Man, my desk is just too close. I didn't take down the green screen or anything, so we're just gonna make do with this. This looks fine, actually. But, oh my god, the microphone gets in the way. What a disaster. I'm gonna move the microphone over here. Over here. Sorry about all that noise. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, cool. Oh shit, Lance, get that off of there. Okay, cool. So, welcome to Voltron VR Chronicles. I hope this works. I hope this is good, but I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. As far as I know, this game isn't made by a game developer either. This is made by a, like, marketing / promotional company. This is, however, not a quote-unquote experience, or it's not billed as one. So Voltron VR Chronicles is supposed to be a full game, and not just 10 minutes of whatever. This was, I think the price was $20 Canadian on the PlayStation Store, but it was on sale for $16 for the first week. So, hands on the scanner to start. Let's go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hands are visible during interactive moments. Okay. There we go, just reset my centering. Hands disappear during cinematics. Okay, so don't fuck with cinematics. Progress is saved at the start of each scene. Okay, it's good to know. So if you haven't seen the new Voltron series, FYI, I have no idea where or when this takes place. And I searched, I really looked, and I could not find a definitive answer as to when this took place in the story. There's the Voltron and the theme song. Start. Oh man, this setup is way too small for this. I'm not gonna front. This setup is way too tiny for this game. I hope I get up close with Shiro. He's cool. Shiro's really cool. Pretty
Lord
nice
Zarkon,
graphics.
I have made a most interesting discovery.
What is it, Hagar?
A signal, sire, unlike anything I have ever seen. Broadcasting from the depths of the Detris system. I believe it may be Zelthronian in origin.
The Zell. We decimated their numbers a millennia ago.
And a glorious victory it was. But the Zell homeworld remains hidden, along with the technology that could allow us to destroy the paladins of Voltron once and for all. Regrettably, the Castle of Lions has detected the signal as well, and they are closing in on its location as we speak.
I still think the Castle of Lions is a pretty sick name.
Open a channel to the 7th Fleet.
Ah, Lord Zarkon, this is an unexpected honor.
Commander Morvok, I have chosen you to lead a mission of great importance. It is imperative that you do not fail me.
Of course, my lord. I shall do my utmost to prove that your faith in me...
Enough!
Forgive me. I am but eager to serve.
Your hunger for battle is admirable, Commander. Now, take the 7th Fleet to the Detris system. An extraction team will join you shortly. It is imperative that the Paladins do not leave with my prize.
Frepit saw.
Okay, so there's not much going on in these
Is
scenes.
it wise to
but,
entrust the mission to
I'm
such
really
a
impressed by the
weak-minded
graphics,
fool?
actually. It's real sharp
Fortunately
looking.
for Morvok, this mission does not require his intelligence. Merely his unwavering loyalty.
Cool. Good hustle. Good stuff. Good plan. Good secret plan that I know all about. I'm trying to move the microphone because I can't read the chat at all. Okay, dope. We're on Ice Planet.
Okay, Pidge, I've made it down.
Great, just don't take too long. Hunk and I aren't super keen hanging around in Galra-occupied territory waiting for you.
Relax. Lancey Lance is on the case.
Just hurry up, man. It's quiet out here. It's a little too quiet.
Hey, Princess, I found the source of the distress signal, and it looks like a ship. Well, what's left of one, at least. And I'm guessing it got shot down by the Galra.
Be careful, Lance.
Fear not, fair maiden. I've got Pigeon Hunk watching my back in case the Galra show up.
Well, unfortunately, the Galra are not the only thing you should be worried about. I'm detecting seismic activity in your location. You may want to be quick about this.
A little earth tremor isn't gonna slow me down. Whoa, whoa, okay. Okay, picking up the pace.
The facial rigs and animations
Hold up.
are really nice.
I think I found something. It's a machine of some kind. Definitely alien. And broken. No chance it's ever gonna work. Ah!
What is it?
Not broken. Whatever it is, it just lit up like a Christmas tree. Blue, what's wrong?
That device appears to be interfering with the Blue Line's nav system. While it's in effect, you will not be able to leave the planet's surface.
Lance, multiple targets heading our way. It's a Galra patrol.
Ah, man, see? I knew it was too quiet.
You need to find a way to turn off the device before the ice shelf collapses.
No pressure then.
It's nice that they got all the voice actors and everything. I mean, not that that's like too crazy a task, considering, but...
So, what exactly am I supposed to do?
Okay, this is great. My desk is like right in the way.
You'll need
This
to find
was
a way to
a bad
access and
idea.
deactivate its primary power source.
Let me try recentering it like way too
You're
close,
running out of
or no, way
time.
too far. Rather.
I know. I'm the one standing
Yeah,
on this
okay, now
chunk
we
of
can
ice,
compensate
remember?
a little bit.
I'm reading energy fluctuations for the device. You're on the right track. Keep going.
This is super not designed to play at a desk.
Are there any loose components you can use?
I think I'm gonna have to actually like adjust my play area. This is not gonna work.
Looks like whoever built this thing left themselves some
I'm
spare
sorry,
fuses.
guys.
These might come in handy.
This was bad planning. The unfortunate thing about this game was there's like no media for it, so I had no idea what I was getting into. And lo and behold, my play space is definitely too small. I'm sorry, guys. That's a bit of a letdown. I'm going to adjust my play space. I'm going to adjust my play space, and then we will resume, but I'll only be like a second. So I need to get my... Okay, cool. So I need to get my green screen. I hope I don't fall, because I'll die live. You'll all see me die literally on screen. which is kind of cool in its own respect. And I can get behind wanting to see that sort of thing. I just gotta grab a cable. There we go. This was expected. Don't freak out. This was expected. Ugh. Oh fuck! I just plugged. Man. Yeah, I had this cable and I had to plug it into this box, and instead of plugging it into the box, I plugged the box into itself, which is fucking phenomenal. You ever do that? I remember. Where was it? At some office, I don't remember which office, but one of my coworkers, she was freaking out. She could not get her computer to work no matter what she tried. And as it happened, she had plugged the power bar into itself and spent like 40 minutes freaking out that her computer wasn't working when really the power bar was just like hooked up to itself. It was great. Wires are crazy, yeah, it's true. Never trust a wire. They'll fuck you up. Plug a portable battery into itself for infinite power. That sounds cromulent. I can get behind that. Okay, I just gotta reset the Elgato. Because the Elgato does not like resolution changes. This is established, learned knowledge at this point. Okay, it looks like the tracking area is good. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. To make the camera a little bit better. Again, apologies you guys, this was something I totally did not anticipate happening. But it did. And we're just gonna make the best of it. But that was one thing I learned in therapy. Learn to forgive yourself. And right now I'm forgiving myself and I'm allowing myself to make this mistake. I shouldn't be laughing, that's a serious topic. I'm usually too hard on myself, but... Okay, cool. Now I just need to get the video feed working, and then we're good. Then we're good to go. Just the most important part. Add. Unplug the Elgato. Replug the Elgato. Okay, so now we should be good to go. Okay, I'm going to put my controllers on so I can trust myself to not throw them through the wall. Now I'm sure this didn't ruin the dramatic tension at all. Recenter? Okay, cool, we're good.
I don't recognize this technology.
So, battery...
It looks like it needs some kind of fuse. Another shift in energy. Keep it up, Lance.
Okay, like this is kind of basic and really has nothing to do with Voltron whatsoever. But like, it's not fun. Like I get to press buttons and stuff. I guess that's good.
Man, this isn't working. I need to reroute power somehow.
I think everyone likes to just press buttons though. Like, get me a VR button pressing simulator, and I will have a fucking good time. Oh, you pull it out. Okay, cool. Got it. Where do I put this? So it seems to me that the structure is going to be like story cutscene and then brief gameplay bit, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Lads, stop lollygagging and get to the blue lion.
Their facial animations.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Blue, I'm coming in hot. Don't want to die. Don't want to die. Don't want to die.
totally left the thing over there.
Come on, come on!
Don't get that. We're good? That was just the security thing? Okay, we're good.
Oh, nice! Nice catch, Blue! Oh man, that was way too close! Whew. Okay, let's get out of here.
Nice, we did it. I hope that's not half the game. That was another thing that I was really nervous about when I bought this, was like, you know what, this is a $16 game, and like, you know, a lot of smaller VR titles are like experiences, especially licensed shit. So I was really like, okay, is this just gonna be 40 minutes of
Hey
Voltron
guys, no need to
for
worry.
$16? Because
I'm
that's
back.
not what I want.
Lance, where have you
I
been?
want more than 40
We can
minutes.
sure use some help
If it's
over
41
here.
minutes, I'll be
I was
happy.
kind of busy escaping from an icy doom.
Yeah, that's great. Get over here now!
Okay, chillax, guys. That was weird.
Lance!
Hang on, I'll be right there.
Okay, when's Shiro coming though? Because I want Shiro. Where's my hand freaking out?
Something's interfering
Oh,
with my
facing the wrong
long-range
way.
sensors. But I think I can relay Pigeon Hunt's position to you now.
Cool. Can I pilot it?
Got it.
Let me drive the thing.
Lance, the others are waiting. Lock onto the nav icon.
Okay. Locking on.
Coordinates locked.
Okay,
Now I've just
I
got
did
to
it.
push both flight sticks forward together to get moving.
I also talk to myself.
Yes,
when I'm
we're on
doing
our
normal
way.
things.
Lance, use the flight sticks to avoid obstacles. For example,
Yep.
those ominous-looking asteroids heading your direction.
Whoa! Okay, that was close. Note to self, avoid giant space rocks.
So,
Sorry, Blue. I'll
Stand
try
to
and
a
be more
large
careful.
Golwar presence.
yeah, so you
Pigeon Hunk are
steer,
going
but
to
it
need backup.
automatically adjusts your height.
Hunk, look out! We've got
Ouch.
another wave!
I see him!
But you really just move
Where
left
did that
and right,
come from?
and that's it, and it keeps you on the
There's
track.
too
pretty
many!
hard.
I can't keep track of them all!
Lance better get here soon!
Ow! Hang on, guys. I'm almost there.
Amazing.
All right, Sharpshooter is here to save the day.
Lance! Shut up and help!
Okay, let me shoot
Right.
shit. How do I shoot shit? Okay.
Well, watch out!
You know, the more I play this, the more I get a bad feeling about how good this is going to be as a whole
Watch your
package.
six, Pidge.
Because more and more, it feels like it's really, really pretty graphics and really, really shitty nothing gameplay. And again, I will point out, this was not made by a game development company. This
Another
was made by
incredible
like a
rescue
marketing
by the amazing
animation firm.
Sharpshooter.
Dude, where were you?
Oh, you would not believe what I've been through! First, something shut down Blue's systems and we were trapped on this frozen nightmare of a planet. Then I had to figure out how to get its systems back online by messing with this ancient... But, you know, enough about my day. How you guys doing?
Peachy.
Do they only have these three?
What now?
I'm reading a Golwar cruiser heading your way. Fast!
Ah, man.
They can't possibly only have those three. How are we going to form Voltron otherwise? Like, actually. I'm not trying to be a funny guy.
Pitiful fools! You face Morvok, right hand of his imperiousness, Lord Sarkhan!
He's just a little fella.
Prepare yourselves for utter destruction!
Oh, this guy is toast. Come on, Blue. Let's show those Galra fools who they're messing with.
So we lock on again. And then when we grab the things and we do the drive
Yeah! Nice shot!
Yeah, you know, not exactly blowing my mind.
Aw, yeah, direct hit.
Ooh, look at that! What a shot!
Here they come. Nice shooting, Lance.
Pow!
Yeah! Got him! Heads up! More incoming!
I hear you just
Keep at it,
smashing the
Lance.
trigger.
Jeez, this is tougher than it looks.
I also can't tell if I have
pretty
health.
tough.
Stood a chance!
But not too concerned about that.
Another wave coming in.
Also, like, just adding more waves really doesn't make it more fun.
Oh,
Whoever
man.
designed this sequence.
Not good.
Whoa! That was a little too close.
We need to take out that cruiser.
All right, I've got this. I don't got this! Oh, man. That thing looks like a reinforced shielding system. I don't think I'm gonna be able to smash my way through. Any ideas, guys?
Lance, the Blue Lion's sonic cannon should be able to cancel out the electric magnetic
Right.
resonance field of that
Oh, whoops. Yeah, pause is
shielding
on the...
system.
Pause is
I'm on
on, like,
it.
the front button, which is weird.
It's up to us now, Blue.
Not on start.
Target system engaged.
Good, can I just drag this over here?
What the? All my
Ha-ha.
systems are freaking out over here.
I'm reading massive code intrusion throughout the Blue Lion's operating systems. I've never seen anything like this before. Lance, your only chance to override whatever's happening to your Lion is to
Dead
reroute
set.
your weapon systems manually. And hurry! That cannon's gonna recharge any minute now!
We'll take care of the fighters and buy you some time.
Okay, cool. So I guess now it's minigame
So,
time.
what's the
Oh,
deal
God.
with this thing?
Those octagonal rods are power nodes. You can redirect power through the grid by pressing them.
Got it.
Watch out, that
Why
node's
is this, like,
affected by the
weirdly not
intrusion.
responsive?
Try activating all the nodes around it to overwhelm the corruption.
Try pushing it. Oh, not that
Oh, you
one!
pushed
The
it.
corruption has overwhelmed that power node.
There you go. Amazing gameplay. God, for some reason, the, like, the
That
tracking
did
isn't even
it.
that
Weapon
good.
system should be coming back online.
Incredible.
Yes! Weapons are back online.
Great, 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 great. Now, how about you take care of that cruiser?
You got it, buddy.
Yes! Shields are down!
Piece of cake.
Hey, Lance.
I hope we at least
How
get to
about
one
some
gameplay
icing on
sequence
that
that's like
cake?
really
Huh?
something special, but I'm not
my
feeling
ice
too hopeful.
cannon. You got it, buddy. One Galra popsicle coming up.
Yeah, amazing. Use that dramatic tension with a cut.
Yeah, direct hit.
Round two. Here I go.
Way to go!
You the man, hunk.
No!
Paladins, can you hear me? This is an emergency.
Relax, princess. The crisis is over. Sharpshooter has saved the day.
Just
Once
give me
again.
summer lesson with her.
This is no
I'll be
time for
happy
Tom
with that.
or this foolery, Lance.
Or give me summer
Shiro
lesson with
and
Shiro.
Keith are in danger. Their very lives may hang in the balance.
Shiro and Keith? Wait, what's going on?
Shiro was reporting on their mission when they were attacked, and now we've lost all contact.
Don't forget to do a cut to make that dramatic tension work really well. Just do a hard fade to black. That really elevates your storytelling.
I've tried re-establishing communications with both the Black and Red Paladins, but so far, all efforts to contact them have failed.
Wait, I was not paying attention. What's going on?
We detected 2 distress signals, remember? You 3 were sent to investigate the signal in the Detris system, while Shiro and Keith went to check out the one detected in the Urumara system.
Shiro reported that they had traced their signal to an uninhabited desert planet on its outermost belt. I'm going to open a wormhole for you to that position now.
Right.
I need to open a wormhole for the Paladins.
I get to be Allura. This is great. This is good. Okay, the game got good now. Let's go. I didn't expect this. I get to be the little girl. Her hands are so tiny compared to my hands, like in real life.
Wait,
it's actually really odd.
Something's wrong.
No, don't take my control away. I only had that for like a second.
Quiznak! What's going on?
It appears to be the same intrusion that shut down the Blue Lion. It somehow made its way to the castle systems. It's corrupting the star map. I can't open the wormhole.
How in blazes did it get on board?
The lions and the castle are all connected on a subdimensional level. Is it possible that it somehow made its way from the Blue Lion to the castle systems?
It would take a level of technological understanding far beyond anything we're currently capable of, but I suppose from a theoretical standpoint it is possible. Just highly, highly unlikely.
Well, this is all your fault, Lance! As usual. Hey! How was I supposed to know this was going to happen?
Gentlemen, this is not the time to blame one another.
Yeah!
That can come later, once the crisis has been dealt with. Right now, I need to try and purge this intrusion from the castle systems, if we have any hope of reaching Shiro and Keith. If I point towards an infected sector, it should display its diagnostic panel.
Okay, let's do it. Give me your diagnostic panel.
If one of the data nodes looks out of place, give it a tap to shift its alignment.
I can't really tell what quantify is out of place. Like... Am I supposed to get them all to the same... Oh, those are different. I'm like kind of unclear on what I'm supposed to be doing here. If one of them looks out of place, tap it to change its alignment.
How's it going over there?
Those ones are blue now.
Align those data nodes yet?
So those ones just turned blue. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, do I... Okay, that's what it fucking is.
The first sector has been cleared of the intrusion.
Damn it, my beat. Okay, now that I actually know what the minigame is, this should be fine. That was wrong.
You've nearly got all of them! Just one more!
This is like barely a puzzle though. This is just like, put the square block in the square hole. At least you get to play as a cute girl while you do it though. That's a plus. I don't care what you say, that's a plus. Oops, was that a mistake? Was that a mistake? Oh yeah, that is a mistake.
Energy core back
Amazing.
online.
I wish computers were this easy in real life. Feel my hands.
Now that that has been dealt with, let's get that wormhole open. And hope we're not too late to save Shiro and Keith.
Aligning each end of the wormhole is critical when calculating interstellar trajectories. Even the slightest error could leave the Paladins stranded in unknown space.
Opening wormhole now.
Okay, let me get really close to Shiro. Let me play as Pidge and get close to Shiro. OTP. I need a sippy sip of water. Give me a sippy sip.
My lord, Morvok has been defeated, and his fleet destroyed.
And what of the Zelthronian signal?
Silent, but the Paladins must have discovered its source. However, my druids have located a second signal.
Dispatch your latest creation to its source at once. There can be no failure this time.
Don't fuck it up like you always do. I swear she can't do anything right. Why even have a crony? Just do it yourself. Let's just skip straight to the last boss.
Man, I'm never gonna get used to this. I mean, we're tearing a hole in the fabric of the universe. Nothing scary about that, right?
Get ready. We're almost there. We gotta be prepared for anything.
Sharpshooters are always ready.
Man, my favorite VR games are first-person handers, like the ones where you have hands and you do whatever with them. And so when I finally get a new first-person hander that is this Voltron game, and it's just kinda disappointing, and there's not much to interact with your hands. Like, I want a first-person hand stuff, but there's barely anything to even touch.
It's them!
Keith, I'm reading multiple system breaches.
Yeah, there he is.
That device we found seems to be the
That's
source.
him.
Comms are going crazy. You're breaking up.
Fuck that.
I can't contact the castle. Gonna try and...
Shiro? Keith? It's no good. Their comms are down.
Sounds like they found one of those freaky machines, like the one that trapped me on the ice planet.
Okay, I'm triangulating the location of their last message. Okay, I've got a lock. Uploading their last known location to your nav systems now. Hopefully we can find them before they shut down completely.
Okay, so now we drive straight ahead again, right? Like, this just kind of sucks every time they do it. Like, you barely have to do anything. And, like, no matter how much you play the music from the show, it doesn't get exciting.
Lance, my training has prepared me for anything. The trick is to always stay focused, no matter what the... Ah!
Guys, we're not alone. Galra ship's inbound.
Oh, looks like each fighter's been upgraded with shields. You're gonna need to hold down the trigger to charge up your shots to punch through them.
Lance, you need to use the charge shot to disable their shields. Hold down the trigger to charge up.
You'll need to hit it with a more powerful shot to get through those shields.
What's weird is one trigger is shoot, and the other trigger is charge. They're not interchangeable.
Settle down, Mullet.
Guys, seriously? Hold tight, Keith. We'll take care of that bomber.
All right, Mr. Grumpy Pants, hold tight.
Yeah, it seems like we should really do anything instead of talking right now.
Grumpy, if you don't hurry
Keith
up.
is just getting devastated.
Target that bomb.
Looks like that thing's using some sort of homing bomb. Shoot them back towards the bomber before they can hit you.
Gotta hit those bombs back at that pesky bomber.
Standard fire will deflect them back, but a charged shot will be more effective.
That did it! Looks like the bomber doesn't like the taste of its own medicine.
Gotta hit those bombs back at that pesky bomber.
Incredible boss fight. Absolutely, like, genre bending. Can you believe it? It's first person and deflect shit. God, who cares?
Keith, look out!
I've got it.
Nice catch.
Oh, what, this? Nothing. I'm just holding up a rock the size of a small country. No biggie.
Yeah, you're the best, hunk.
Guys? Where's Shiro? Thought he was with Captain Doofus here.
We got split up in the canyons after that device started messing with our systems. But I should be able to pinpoint his last transmission.
Got it! Let's go!
Systems are back online.
I'm standing still. Like, you don't actually need to steer, because it keeps you on the path. Like, steering only moves you around within the rectangle.
Regular shots won't cut it against those shields. Hold down a trigger to charge up a shot powerful enough to punch through.
Lance, you need to use the charge shot
Okay,
to
they don't need
disable
to
their
tell me about
shields.
the charge
Hold
shot
down the
literally
trigger
every
to charge
time I
up.
shoot an enemy with a shield. That'll get real tedious real fast. There he is.
Glad to see you guys.
It's the boy.
That bomber collapsed the tunnel exit on me. And whatever's going on with the Lions has barely left me enough energy to maintain life support.
Hang on, Shiro. We'll blast you free.
No good. I've already tried. These rocks, they seem to absorb the energy from our weapons.
I'm reading fluctuating quantum particulates in the mineral structure of the rocks. Regular weapon fire will be useless.
Lance, what about the Blue Lion sonic cannon? If you can find the right frequency, you might be able to shatter the rocks.
No duh, I was just about to suggest that.
Great, so
Hang
now
on,
I'm gonna
Shiro.
spin some
I've
dials.
got this.
Right?
You'll have to tune
that
the
where we're
sonic
going?
cannon to the exact frequency of the rock's quantum structure.
Like, we already did dial spinning.
The frequency
Shiro
band
is
will
counting
appear
on us,
between the
Blue.
signals
We need
as
to
you
find the
tune it in.
frequency pattern and
You'll need
fire
to
the
find
sonic
all of
cannon.
them before you fire the sonic cannon. Failure to do so could be bad.
Did you find the frequency yet? Keep tuning the signals until you find it.
Try rotating the two dials after you select a signal to isolate the right frequency. You found one. Now find the others.
Great, what a fucking thrill this is.
Nice. 2 frequencies found.
You're almost there. Just one more.
You did it! The frequency is locked. Now let her rip.
Amazing. Watch as the rocks
Great
realistically
work, team.
slide
I'm powering
through the
back
floor.
up. Let's go find that bomber.
It's payback time.
I'm getting real concerned that I'm not ever going to be out of the ship with the other characters. I just want to hang out with them or something.
There it is! Okay, Paladins, let's take it down. Open fire! The hull is too well armored. We need to find another way to take it down.
The energy bombs. Destroy them before they can launch.
Regular shots aren't having any effect. I need to blast it with a charge shot.
Shoot the energy bombs before they launch.
Sorry, Blue. I need to be a little quicker next time.
There are too many fighters in the area. Let's thin them out first.
Focus on the fighters. The bomber is vulnerable without them.
You know, like, they say focus on the fighters, but the fighters just fly right by me every time. Like, you don't even have a chance to really shoot them.
We should Focus on the Galra fighters first, then the bomber.
Yeah, but like, they're gone already. Amazing.
Outstanding!
Whew, well, this sure is a Voltron game. Fuck. Really wish something cool would happen soon.
Paladins, I'm reading a large object, moving extremely fast toward your position.
Great.
God, it's such a waste. All the
More
art
bad
is great.
news.
Why do we have to assume it's bad news?
And again, the characters like facial rigs
maybe
are really
it's
nice.
the indigenous people of this planet. You know, coming down to thank us for getting rid of the Galra.
Like the anime's real good.
With delicious local delicacies.
It's almost like you should have got like a game company to make it and not like a marketing company.
Does that look delicious to you?
You don't know. That could be filled with snacks, like a giant alien piñata. It is not a piñata!
Okay, this is looking dangerously close to something
chance
neat.
against it like this. Get ready to form Voltron!
Let's form
Primary
Voltron.
systems aren't responding.
Let's do it. Damn it.
Mine too!
Whatever affected the other lions in the castle, it's spreading to all of our systems. We can't form Voltron!
Paladins, I'm working on a solution, but I need some time.
Everyone, get moving!
Can't actually hear right now, so
Lance,
this is as
we'll try and
moving
draw its
as I
fire.
get.
You try and find a weak spot in that armor.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Serious deja vu. Didn't we fight this guy once already?
Yeah, maybe they come in a 10-pack. Like hot dogs.
Take out all the bombs, then go for the vent on its chest. Clear shot, vent on its chest. Gotta hit it quick before it recovers.
Great shot, Lance! Well, these power readings are fluctuating. Let's try that again.
Lance, don't let that laser hit you!
Lance!
How do I stop the laser from hitting me? I don't know how to make it.
Go again! Whoa! Okay, let's try dodging that next time.
Okay, there we go. I've worked out how to move.
And that's why they call me the sharpshooter.
Keep at it, Paladins. Just one more attack on the chest.
Lance, it's locking onto your current position. You should be able to...
Try dodging the laser attack next time.
Sorry, I'm not exactly playing this right now.
It's targeting Lance. Fast, yeah, but you're faster. Move before it can fire.
It's targeting us again. Oh wait, no, it's just going after us.
Onto your position!
Press again. Oh wait, no, it's just going up.
Look out! Those energy bombs are locking onto you!
I'm reading a massive charge of energy. It's locking onto the blue lion. No, you won't be able to dodge it. Take cover.
So many bombs! Don't let him hit you!
Lance, aim for the chest! Hit it with pop! Great work, Lance!
Okay, yeah, so I can pretty safely confirm that also wasn't a very good fight. I mean, I wasn't playing too good, but it also wasn't
It's
that fun.
overloaded, but not for long. They could power back up at any moment.
Lance, do you read me? I found a vulnerability deep within the intrusion's code base. It requires a special system. One that's had the most exposure. The Blue Lion.
Hear that, Blue? She called us special.
You need to redirect power through the Blue Lion system cores in a specific pattern. Utilizing the sonic cannon, you can broadcast a pulse that will burn the intrusion out of all connected systems.
A cascade
Okay, this
effect.
technobabble
That
is
will purge
awful.
the corruption from all of our lions at the same time. Allura, that's brilliant!
Whatever it is, do it fast!
Our lives are in Lance's hands. We're doomed.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna save all of you. Even you, Keith.
I'm reading
the
critical
Tetris
mass
blocks
accumulation within the
in
Robies.
the Tetris
And I'm
zone.
guessing that's bad, right?
Well, it's powering back up,
Oh.
so yes, it's bad.
I did it. Wait, is that it? It's just the one? Oh, come on. I'm really not happy with this.
It worked!
Yeah!
Whew, the corruption! It's gone!
Good work, Lance. Now let's finish this, once and for all. Everyone, form Voltron!
Oh yeah, just cut. Who cares about dramatic tension? Just put a cut right before what should be like the peak moment. Okay, now this is gonna be a sick bit where you actually get to play as Voltron and you get to wield the sword, right? Right? Please don't tell me that's not the case. Please tell me I get to play as Voltron. I just wanted to get close to zero, but I guess this is just a guess. Oh god, don't tell me I don't actually get to play as Voltron. That would actually be the worst. Oh god,
Great
come
work,
on.
everyone.
Like, that looks really cool
Yeah.
in VR.
We
It
are
does.
amazing!
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
That
Another one
looked
bites the
really
dust.
cool.
Oh, I'm
But
so
like,
good.
are you serious? You don't actually get to play as Voltron?
My lord, I bring regrettable news.
The Paladins.
They were victorious, my lord. The Robeast was not as strong as we had hoped.
It is only a matter of time now before they learn of the Zell.
Maybe not, sire. I have analyzed the data from Morbach's scans. I believe the signal has corrupted the Paladin systems and has left them vulnerable.
I have waited 10,000 years. A lifetime of lifetimes. The universe will kneel before me. It is my destiny. Celebrate your victory, young paladins. Your defeat lies ahead.
god. Oh god, not even like an epilogue. Oh god. I haven't been this disappointed in a purchase in a long time. Oh god, that's it. Digital Domain, these guys. I remember Googling them before this game came out just to see, like, hey, what have these guys made before? Pretty much all they've made is like a bunch of marketing shit. And they've made VR stuff for companies like, I think like Chrysler and Ford and shit, where it's just like for demonstration purposes to shareholders and garbage. Woof, man. Woof. Yeah, kudos to the 3D artists who like actually had good character rigs going, actually had nice character models. Animation team, they did good. Animation team did good. Look, that's a big animation team. For something that's like fucking, what was this, 20 minutes, 30 minutes long? Was that 6 or 7 people on animation? That's a lot of people just for something that small. So shout outs to them. They did a genuinely good job. But boy, everything else just, like, you can really tell this is not made by game developers. What feels like, it feels like their ideal was like, let's make you play through an episode of the show, which I think is like a noble goal, because if you succeeded really, really well, you'd get a really, really cool result, right? I don't think they succeeded really well. I think they failed dramatically. I think any sensible game developer wouldn't have necessarily gone for such a straight-laced approach. I would have probably gone for something more, I don't know, modular and level-based. You know, like, so we can actually focus on making a few different types of gameplay and then have a few levels for each one or something. As opposed to this shit where it's like, there was like 7 mini games maybe tops, and like a shitty flight/shooting section that you do like four times. Boy, this was rough. And by rough, I don't mean rough, I mean bad. And there's no chapter select. There's just start. And I assume this isn't some crazy new game plus. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Wowie wow wow wow. That I'm not often disappointed with things I buy, because I usually know what I'm getting into. This was a rare instance where there was just really no footage of this game, and I actually had no idea. I mean, nobody really had any idea what they were getting into. Game again was 20 Canadian dollars, but if you pre-ordered it, it was 16, and I of course pre-ordered it because here we are. For 16 Canadian dollars, that was really not worth it. Which was the better VR, this or Roller Coaster Dreams? You know, the difference is, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Roller Coaster Dreams is just shit. That game's just not finished, not done. It's just garbo. This game, like, there's ambition, but, like, there's ambition and they execute on a lot of things nicely, but, like, they just cannot land the full package whatsoever. And it's really disappointing. It's really disappointing. Oh, I will upload this onto YouTube, absolutely. Always. What a fucking bummer. Name something more fulfilling you could buy for 16 bucks. You could get 5 Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell. Or you could get a Crunchwrap Supreme combo with Baja Blast Mountain Dew and a bag of Doritos for like $5 or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, like, at least shit like Spider-Man was free. This was again 16 buckaroos, which was beyond not worth it. I cannot unrecommend this hard enough. Oh, and look, we missed the thing. What did I miss? What would I miss? Defeat the Roe Beast without getting hit. Wow! Disgusting! That's awful. Oh my god. Do you want to take in for a second just what a pain in the ass this trophy is? You have to play through the entire game because there's no chapter select. And then beat the last boss without getting hit a single time. And if you fuck up, you have to play through the entire game again. Wow, that's some garbo. And everything else was just easy shit, easy shit, easy shit. Yeah, everything else was easy shit. Fuck, the trophy even says complete the experience. If this, if I had looked at the trophy list, we would have known. This knack theme's awful. Any plans to stream Danganronpa 3? Yeah, so they changed their streaming thing, didn't they? They backed down super hard. No plans. I have resumed it, and I'm like a considerable distance further than I was when I stopped streaming it. So it's not happening, I'm afraid. So like, oof, that trophy is something. I'm not deleting it right now. I know I saw a lot of people wanted me to delete it. I'm not deleting it because I know my girlfriend wanted to play through it. Because she also likes Voltron. And then I will delete it. Then it will go. Because boy, that's rough. Yeah. How is that trophy possible? You just have to work really hard for it, man. You have to work real hard. So how long was that? I said jokingly at the beginning, if it's 41 minutes, I'll be satisfied. But how long was that? We started at what? 1:15? So that clocks in at very close to an hour. And no, that was really disappointing. Actually, it was probably more around 40 minutes because we had to stop. Because I had to adjust the headset and shit like that. That's wild. That was bad. That was real bad. Are we streaming more today? To be honest, because I'm going to stream Knack today as well. And I know I'm going to be streaming Knack for quite a few hours. I'm going to be streaming Knack later tonight. I was only planning on streaming like an hour and a half to 2 hours of this. So I don't really have like a crazy amount of time to get big into something else. So I don't think I will stream anything else right now. But like, boy, just what a huge bummer. And like, what was their name again? Digital Domain or whatever? Digital Domain. Here we go. Films, commercials, video games. Yeah, great. No, you don't do video games. Fuck you guys. Oh my god, this is a deeply unhelpful website. Let's see, what VR shit, or what games, what's their game experience? Let me reanalyze this shit. Commercials, virtual reality, there we go. So, they have a whole virtual reality section. They worked on VR Productions, view work. A Samsung thing, a Castrol motor oil thing, a Chrysler thing, a Conan O'Brien thing, a Converse ad, a Doritos Bold Stage, E Entertainment red carpet, a Mountain Dew ad, Rogers Sportsnet, Radio Disney Music Awards, a Nike ad, the SAG-AFTRA Awards, Taylor Swift, a Volvo ad, something to do with mud, and some Olympic torch thing. Man. It's upsetting. This is the same thing that happened with Spider-Man, where like Spider-Man was made by like another marketing firm. And it's like, fucking, why do you do this? Why don't you just hire a video game company? I know it's probably a bit more expensive, but you'll probably get like a good product out of it instead of this garbo that's like maybe 40 minutes long and there's nothing doing. I gotta rate this extremely low on the store. PSVR. Whoa! Digital Domain's Monkey King right there. When did that come out? It's Digital Domain. That's the exact same company. I saw it on their website just now. $13.49 for Digital Domain's Monkey King. The Knack 2 stream is going to be later tonight. Aw, yeah. It's Digital Domain. It's their Monkey King. Boy, China must love this. This screams we made this for China. Oh boy. This is the same company. I refuse to believe that's a legitimate 4.5 stars. Okay, where do I find Voltron? No, I'm not doing that. Not for $13.49. If it was like fucking cheap, maybe. We gotta review bomb this thing live. Oh my god, why does it have a 5-star rating? Rate. Actually though, why does it have a 5-star rating? That rating's gotta update. I need to see it go down live. Maybe it doesn't tally live. Gross. Well, that was not a good time. Thank you for tuning in for this not a good time. So this fucking... Oh, man, you know, there's so many good VR games on PSVR. There really are. There's a lot that I like. But you go to the experiences section, and it's just a disaster. Like, Allumette and Invasion are good, but they're also free. But they're also pretty good. Kismet is supposed to be good. It's a fortune-telling thing. I'm not really into that, but it's supposed to be good and nice. It's by some indie team, and it's really pretty. This fucking Kygo music video is real pretty. And this Chainsmoker music video is also real pretty. And guess what? They're free. And then there's this garbage. The Martian VR, Passengers Awakening VR, Ghostbusters VR, Digital Domain's Monkey King, and Voltron should soon join them in the pantheon of shit garbage. This whole section is just a fucking big old disaster. Oh, look at this game I saw the other day. I saw this game Light Tracer by everyone's favorite Chinese game publisher Oasis Games. Okay, I want you to look at that concept art. Look at that art. It's cute. Light Tracer. She's cute. She looks cool. Look, she's cute. Look, she's got nice art. I want to play that game. I want to play whatever this VR game is. Look at this VR game. Look at that art. That's nice. I'll play this. But then you get to the actual game and you're like, whoa there, China. Whoa there. This doesn't look like what I wanted to get. And this looks like it uses VR in like the worst way, where it's like a stick would probably have better controls here. Like, it's nothing like the concept art. It drives me nuts. I was excited when I saw that thumbnail, like I think it was like the other month. I was like, whoa, what is that? This is a VR game? I want to play that. And it's nothing. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oasis Games has put out like a bunch of VR games, and like I think their best one is actually the one that we streamed a little while back, Ancient Amuletor, which is still like super bland. Look at our League of Legends art, but like actually was a pretty fun tower defense game. All their other shit looks like it's just worse. It's just a big bummer. It's just a big bummer. I'm so excited for the Inpatient though. I wish the Inpatient was out now. It's out in November. Yeah. This I'm really excited for. This is like a prequel to Until Dawn, which is really cool. It's weird that it's not labeled as an Until Dawn product, but hey, what are you gonna do? And Doom looks fucking cool too. It's not the same game as like the Doom that's out now. It's actually like a new game with the same art assets, where you play as like an AI who can jump between robots and shit. It's cool. Do you need VR for... Yeah, you do need VR for the inpatient, yeah. Matt's telling me Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul is good. But I read that it's quite short, so I kind of want to, like, borrow his account and download it or something. Because it's supposed to be really spoopy. I'm not good with spoopy, but... Oh, gosh. You're ruining your property value nailing up those boards like that. Oh, God, I shouldn't spoil it. Because we'll play it one day. But it's supposed to be spoopy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I want to play it, but just $53 is a bit rich for my blood, considering how short it is. Like, cripes. There's a few good, like, there's a few VR games coming up that I'm excited for. Like, Golem, which, like, went off the radar for fucking ever. It was, like, announced at PSX, and I was there at PSX, and I was like, this is cool. It's by a bunch of ex-Bungie dudes, and I was like, this is cool. And, fucking Marty, what's-his-face, the guy who did the music for the Halo games. He's doing the soundtrack for this. And it's like, this game looks fucking good. Damn it, I want to play this game. Let me play this game. But it's not out yet. And, like, this has been, like, off the radar for a while. Like, it was announced, and then it had some media rounds, but the reception to it was, like, really lukewarm. And then it just kind of vanished. Marty O'Donnell, that's his name. Thank you. Yeah. That's it. And it's like, bro, I think this game looks pretty cool. And it bums me out. Because, like, I wish they could announce this. Liam, all VR games are worth mortgages for you right now. Just give up on VR. No, I won't give up on VR. You know, every now and again, I stop playing VR games for a little while. Like, I just play other games. It just happens. And then I'll pick back up my VR headset and I'll pop into something. Recently, it was Super Hot VR. That was the one I picked up. And it'll remind me just how fucking amazing VR is. And I'll be like, shit, all these amazing VR games I want to play. And I'll cycle. I'll be like, okay, now I'm not playing VR games, but now I'm playing VR games again. Sir Rosing says there should be a Superman VR just flying around, destroying buildings and fighting. Actually, it's funny that you say that, because I think it actually came out today. Exactly what you're describing, I think that came out today. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Oh yeah, Ruiner came out today. Fuck me. Oh my god, where's the new this week? Is it All Games is new this week? I always forget where new this week is. Oh yeah, Blue Reflection. Ruiner, fuck. Damn it. I wasn't ready for Ruiner. No, okay, I guess it's out next week. But there is a game that is like exactly that Superman thing you're describing in VR. It's wild. Like, your description was dead on. I don't think it's listed in like the pre-order section, so I might not be able to scroll to it, but yeah. It looks pretty neat though. That's for sure. Well, shit. I'm sorry for this kind of underwhelming stream. MSN04 Sazabi says, is RE7 still the only fully VR supported full-fledged, I'm going to use quotations here, full-fledged real AAA game? Are even any others on the horizon? I think RE7 is definitely still the biggest and most elaborate one. No question. It's just such a big game. Like, it's huge. There are definitely other big, like, games that may not be as AAA, but like Ace Combat 7 is coming, and that has full VR support, which is cool. Farpoint, I don't think probably qualifies for like, what was the used the word full-fledged real AAA game. I don't know if that qualifies necessarily. Riggs is really, really good. It's multiplayer. Well, that's not true. It actually has offline leagues. Riggs probably qualifies for that. And there's a bunch of games that are like just like a tier down from that in a variety of ways. Like Eagle Flight, really good game. Not really a AAA game, but it's good and it's really big actually. There's like a lot of content in that game. Until Dawn Rush of Blood, Battlezone. You know, there's a lot of stuff that maybe isn't quite there. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon certainly also fits in that. Sorry, Roller Coaster Dreams certainly also fits in that category of quadruple A VR games. Also, Eve Valkyrie, which I know is an Eve game, but it's really impressive and it's good. Neoz says only certain sections in Zoe 2 are VR. Are you sure about that, Neoz? Because the trailer said like fully supported, which made me think that it's fully supported. Is it only certain sections? That kind of sucks. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, it's been reported by a bunch of places. The entire game can be played in VR, and also includes a separate VR mode. Though the main campaign seems to have gotten a complete visual upgrade, the VR mode doesn't have much of a modern polish outside of the cockpit. Yeah, so there's a VR mode, and you can also play the entire game in VR. So it seems like it's totally fully supported. Is Riggs still alive? Riggs, I think, yeah, Riggs is more alive now than it has been in a little while. Because Riggs right now, if I remember right, is free on PS Plus. I think. Where's the free shit? Yeah, there it is. So, like, Riggs has had a little bit of a resurgence of people, but, yeah. What is Dying Reborn VR? Dying Reborn is a shitty room escape horror game thing. And the VR one's probably not great, so. Have you looked what the other mode was that you left off at the end of Roller Coaster Dreams? Oh, I haven't. We're going to stream that at some point for sure. Yeah, does the Talos Principle supports VR? I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Do you like Pokken? I hated the demo, but I love the full game. I'm like 50-50 on how much I like Pokken. I'm really not 100% sure. I liked the demo, though. I didn't pick up the game because I have too much stuff to play right now, but I liked the demo. There's definitely some VR stuff that, while it doesn't fit into that like AAA category, that I think it was Sazabi who asked before. Some stuff like Static Institute of Retention, and yeah, and Until Dawn Rush of Blood, Batman Arkham VR, Super Hot VR. Super Hot VR is so fucking strong. Mortal Blitz, like there's still a bunch of games that like stand really strong as like good digital titles that are like really, really solid. And then like there's Res Infinite, which is like, having played Res on multiple platforms, like I don't hesitate for a second on like the VR version being the best one. So yeah, Eve Valkyrie did just get that non-VR mode, so I do imagine a lot more people are playing now. So oh, Polybius is really crazy. This is I'll play it for like 1 second just so you guys can see. Polybius is like, it's like the game that parents were worried about that would fry your brain and kill you. Oh boy, this game will fry your brain and kill you. This game is that. It's by Lamasoft, of course. And as any Lamasoft game would be, it's just meant to explode your face. So, guy who made Tempest, guy who made TXK. Actual seizure warning, by the way. Because this game is like The Seizurist. Oh yeah, you have to actually move the cursor and press X. There we go. Look, you have to do all these warnings. Because this is how lethal this game is. You have to, like, go through all 5 of these warnings. It's fucking crazy. But again, this is the game. This is the game your parents warned you about as a kid. Okay, let's just make sure we're in VR mode. I hope the Elgato cooperates when I pop it in. Is the Elgato cooperating? It's not. Okay, that was actually what I anticipated. Okay, let me just... Yeah, it's like one of those rides you have to sign a waiver to get on. That's exactly it. That's like super exactly it. And this game, I think, is really, really good in VR, actually. It's probably good without it, but... like, I don't even want to play it without VR, now that I've played it with VR. Okay, so of course, streaming it, we're streaming at 30 frames per second. The game itself runs at 120 frames per second in or out of VR, which is really cool. So this is Polybius. Right now it's pretty straightforward. You shoot, and I think you just shoot and move. And then you go through these gates, and you just try not to have a seizure while you play Polybius. Because this is like serious seizure warning shit. Like, they are not joking when they have 5 warnings at the beginning of the game telling you, like, hey, you can die. Because you can die. And it's actually, like, a real fucking thrill to play. I gotta say, like, it feels real nice. So if you're the type of dude who's into, like, Rez or Tempest or whatever, like, absolutely check this out if you've got a VR headset. Again, it's probably good without VR, but I imagine it's a lot stronger with. Oops. Yeah, you slow down pretty dramatically if you bump into shit. Damn it. I never promised being good at this game. I just want to point that out. Like, shit, look at this. Like, are you having a seizure yet? So that's the first level. I think there's 50 levels. I have not finished the game. It's hard. It's actually quite difficult. If you've never played a Llamasoft game before, this is pretty much par for the course. Like, Jeff Minter's all about that psychedelic lifestyle. And he's been making these games for fucking ever. Like, Tempest was on the Vectrex, I think? Oh, shit. And the Vectrex is fucking old, boy. Let me tell you. And then I think it was on the Atari 7200, right? And Atari owns Tempest to this day. And I think Jeff Minter's making Tempest 4000 right now for Atari. Holy shit. Like, I feel like this game is pushing the bounds of what a human can look at, you know? Oh god. Like, fuck, when it starts going crazy, like, you can't even deal. So, this is, of course, based on Polybius, which is, like, an urban legend. In the 70s or 80s or something, people alleged that Polybius was, like, a game made by the government to, brainwash people. And there was never really any proof of that because, like, of course, it's pretty far-fetched. But it still existed as an urban legend, and it's in a bunch of media. Like, I know it's in a Simpsons episode, but nobody really knows of any full game, right? So Jeff Minter took it upon himself to say, "Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make what I think the urban legend game is." This is his interpretation of Polybius. And I gotta say, I think that's really neat, actually, that he decided to, like, champion that and just go for it. Oh, golly. Ah, shit. It feels really jarring when you hit something like that. Like, not sickening or anything, but you're just going so fast and then you slow down. It's like a real bummer. Feels like you've reached a bad ending. Okay, I'm gonna pop out there. But that's Polybius. Polybius is just the craziest fucking shit. And if you're into that psychedelic stuff, you will have a fucking amazing time with Polybius. Cause that's it. That's Jeff Minter's aesthetic. And like, it's lethal. I mean, even like his old games were really, really incredible in regards to how psychedelic and explosive they are. But this is like next level shit. It's crazy. Is this going on YouTube? Yeah, this is gonna go on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. So like shit. You need some cool VR shit to play? That's some cool ass VR shit to play. I think it is. I think it's real tight. But hey. People didn't really pick up on it too much when it came out. I don't know why, you know, like, well, you know, I know why, because Jeff Minter always has a hard time getting his games out there, but, like, it's a bummer, because it's, like, actually a really cool game, so, yeah. How was Voltron? It was bad. Voltron was really bad and disappointing. I can't even look at the camera. Voltron was bad and disappointing and not worth the money I paid for it. It was such a bad time, and I was really disappointed. And I don't often get that disappointed at stuff. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry this was a bit of a shorter stream, but I have some work to take care of today. I'm gonna be on late tonight with Knack 2, and we're gonna continue our Knack adventure. Again, apologies for the super short stream. Oh, there's a secret? What do I do? Go to the score count and look to the sides? Can I do that real quick? R1 button quits. Oh, there's a YOLO mode. Pure classic YOLO. Options. High scores, is that what you mean? Yeah, go into score count and look to the sides. Oh shit. Is that it? Like it changes. Is that the thing? Oh, in the level transition. Oh, well, forget that. I'm out of level. I'm sorry. I didn't get to look at your cool hidden thing. My bad. That's actually my bad. Anyway, I'm off for now. I'll see some of you guys later. Again, apologies for the short stream. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys. See you guys later tonight. See you guys later tonight. Go have a nap. You deserve it. You deserve this nap after sitting through that Voltron shit. So, have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.